Oh, I gotta plug my speakers in so I can hear my friend. Okay, now. There. Hi, Barbara. I say hi, Barbara, and I say hi, Alicia, and I say hi, Gail. Hello there, Gail. And there's Ray. Well,
hello.
Oh, she can hear us. Apparently. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. We are cooking. We are cooking then. Hi,
trying
Denise.
To get a glue gun free.
You have to try to get your glue gun free?
The cords all wrapped up.
Oh, I know about wrapped up cords. Holy schmoly. Oh, good.
Okay. Yay.
And there's Barbara Gillingham from Connecticut.
Hello, everybody.
Bonnie Lipke, hello. Well, today I'm not alone. I have a friend. My happy ray of crafty sunshine. There she is.
I'm here.
And what are you going to be working on?
I am going to be working on my cigar house.
Your cigar house?
Yeah, I started it Sunday. My husband put it together for me. I don't know where my camera is, y'all. I'm sorry. Here it is.
What is...
Why am I sideways? Am I sideways? Oh.
You're you know, you're not really... No, you're not sideways. You're like, you're fine.
I'm sideways.
Are you sideways?
I think I'm sideways.
Yeah, but you're coming in from the side, but you're not like really sideways. We can see what you're doing.
Is that better?
Yeah, we can see what you're doing. And why is that called a cigar house?
This is a cigar box. This part of the box.
It is a cigar box.
This was the door that went on it. I'm all messed up. I ain't right.
You're all messed up and you ain't right?
I'm not the right way. Am I the right way?
No, you're good. Oh, thank you, Tommy. See you.
Okay. I'll just look at this because
Thumbtacks and a couple little things. Oh, those are like those command hooks.
Yeah, they're just little.
Oh, I can use them too.
Yeah, I figured you would use all that stuff.
I was just thinking I was running out of thumbtacks because see, I've only got just a couple more in my box.
I think there's a clear pack and a colorful pack.
Yeah, there is.
All right. I'm going to go try to do some.
Okay.
I'll try to sleep some. Oh, you on a live?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, darling. Oh, good. Now I got thumbtacks.
Hello, everybody.
Got me a lot of thumbtacks. Yes, I did say 4 p.m. Isn't it 4 p.m.? Yep, it's 4 p.m. Oh, and there's Skeet. And okay. I need wrenches in there, looks like to me.
Already?
Yeah. Already. Wrenches.
I am sideways.
Okay. You're like sideways, but we can see you.
It ain't right. It's
all
a
right.
stupid
And there's
phone. I don't have a computer anymore because my computer died.
Susie Brucey doll. Oh, your computer is like dead?
Well, my PC is. I only have a Mac, and I can't get the Mac to work with the camera. So I'm having to use the phone, and I'm not having. This is not good.
Well, you probably need duct tape or something.
I need something, that's for sure.
Hi, Fiona.
Maybe I should go out and come back in.
And
I'm gonna go out and come
Patricia.
back in.
Do what, dear? Well, there she was, and there she's gone. She'll come back. Oh, what did Skeeter say? Have a rope tied to my leg to keep me from blowing away in these 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're so funny. Yeah, Skeeter's up there in Arizona, but he's up there in the mountains. And so, oh, there she is again. There she is. I found you again. She's getting her camera all hooked up. Yes, you did. You made it on time, Lollygamma Lori Wait. Alrighty then.
Oh God!
And
I
Ray's
give
here for
up.
our entertainment.
I give up.
You got a nice ceiling
Look at my
fan.
hair.
Your hair looks beautiful. Your hair looks just lovely. I know you can do it, girl. I'm gonna
I'm
work on
gonna
my.
have to leave and come back, but don't let me in until I say yes. Okay?
How will I know when you say yes? Okay, go ahead.
I'll type yes in the chat.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
I'll look for it. Okay. Well, she'll be back. So if you guys see her type yes in the chat, then you'll have to let me know. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody else said they were in Arizona. Who was that? I just seen somebody said that they were in Arizona. And oh, that's Susie Brucey Doll. Okay, Jasper. She's in Arizona too. And Pamela Shep is up in Oregon. And Gail says that's one of the reasons she wouldn't want to stream or even do videos. Well, when I first started, I have, well, on this camera here, I got a tripod. Right now, I'm just got the webcam on the computer going. Okay, I'll call you Jasper. Okay. But in my other room, there's a camera, and I have it all hooked up there with duct tape. Oh yeah, I even put a like in my over my lazy chair. I have a like a selfie stick that's stuck to duct taped to a lamp, and I can put my phone up there in that selfie stick. Which, if it wasn't for duct tape, well, even the duct tape doesn't hold very well. So, I can see her. I can see her busy now. So you let me know if you see her. Her she's I don't know what she's doing. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's Lorna's Little Loves from Scotland. Very nice. And thank you, Lala, for sharing. Susie, we're in Concho in Apache County. Oh, okay. And there's Beetle Chick. Beetle Chick, you beautiful girl. Oh, I think I've shown this journal before, but maybe not though. Miss Beetle Chick, I just love you so much. Oh my gosh, she sent me this here book. If you saw the little video I showed this morning, I showed this here book. I love this book. It is so full of art dolls. Look at this one here. This one kind of looks like my son Skeeter right there. Look at that. My son sort of looks like that. Skeeter, don't you think that looks like you? Oh. Oh, and then there's Miss Sharona Teeger. Sharona Teeger. Wait a minute. It flipped too quickly. Where did it? And she's from Iowa. Oh, and there's G Marie's Scrap Shack. Oh, you guys are absolutely just beautiful. Alicia is in Mississippi. And okay, that's Rita. G Marie's Scrap Shack is Rita. All right. Oh, and thank you. Lori said that she said Lori invited you. Thank you, Lori. Lori's like she's the town crier and the Walmart greeter. Okay, there's Mark Sidebottom. Thank you for coming, Mark. Let's see, what does she say here? I go too fast. I can't wait for you to teach us. I'm gonna I never teach anything. I just show you what I do, and I show how I mess up, and then you guys can learn how to do it right. Hi, Meg. Oh my goodness, yes. So what I'm doing now, if you don't know, basically what I do a little bit of everything. I just love crafting, but lately I've been doing mostly fabric and textile art. Just threads and fabrics. Skeeter, just take care of your goats. Skeeter's my son, you guys. So if I be mean to him, just know that that's how we communicate. Um, um, I started saying something in it. Yeah, she's the Walmart greeter. That's Lala, all right. Oh, what I'm doing is I do a lot of crafts, but what I tend to do is like right now I'm doing on fiber crafts and a lot of fabric. And then I tend to forget about the things that I have. I have so many things going on at one time, but sometimes they'll just sit on a shelf and they'll just get all dusty and they're nothing. And so, but I love everything. Paper crafts. There's probably nothing well except like welding. I didn't get to start welding. Joan, hello. Yes, I am having a wonderful day. Um, I and so I took a deck of cards, or I just took a bunch of cards, and I wrote a list of all the things I have, like products that I have, um, things that I've started, crafts that I like to do, and things that I have neglected. And I wrote them all I put them all on little playing cards. And so on my live streams now, I always pick a card. When I pick a card, when I pick a card, um, okay, Papa, that is the card I'm going to do on my next live stream. And so the card that I picked, the last card I picked said Joker journal. I said, "Ooh, that means I got to take my Joker journal down off the shelf, dust it off, and do something with my Joker journal so my things do not get neglected because I'm very bad about neglecting things that I already have." And so this is my Joker journal, and I started making this journal, gosh, I don't know, a couple of years ago. But I've been collecting jokers out of decks of cards, and I collect my own, and then my sometimes I hi Jasper. I've had friends to send me um jokers, and so I've ended up with a lot of jokers. So now what I've done, I don't have my signature. This here I started with a part of a cereal box. And I did a lot of mixed media on both sides. A lot of mixed media on both sides. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. I'm telling you a big fat lie. This one was this one I didn't I put all the Joker stuff on the front. The actual journal cover was sent to me. I had to be because I don't think I made this. This is too good. This is too pretty. But now I put the jokers and stuff on the front. And so, but now I have I've started 2 signatures. What I want to do today is I want to try and get these signatures actually put in the book. So, and what I used for the covers of the signatures is a big joker card. And then I had this big black rickrack, so I sewed that around. And yeah, the joker face is what I got from somebody at the retreat. Okay, Happy Ray says she's ready. Okay, so we'll now let her in. Now we'll allow her to come in. There she is. All right, there she is. So, but I have 2 signatures started using these big joker cards. And then when I put the pages in, I used red and black paper, red, white, and black paper to kind of go along with the theme of cards is usually red and black. I don't know why I think that, but of the cards. And so I have the pages started, and we've lost her again. You can't hear? Uh-oh. Now she said she can't hear and she disappeared. So in here, I just have, in the signatures, I just have made like the cards, the jokers are from so many different decks. This is a joker from a whole teddy bear card deck. It's all about teddy bears. Open, there's Colette. Okay, now let me see. She's a Reyes. Okay, I'm going to let her in again. Here.
I can hear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are we set now?
This is as good as it's gonna get.
Do what?
I can't get it to stay up on the one that's way up because it keeps snapping out, and I don't want to get hit in the head with the phone. So this is as good as it's gonna
Can you
get.
tie a string around it or something, or duct tape?
I put the rubber band around it and the rubber band popped, so it's just, this is as good as it's gonna get for right now. I don't know what's going on. It's just, I guess it's a signal I shouldn't be streaming.
No, it's not a signal. It's just. Well, show us what you have so far, and what you've done.
I just got a box. That's what I got.
Okay, you started with a cigar box.
So my hubby took a cigar box that had the slider door, and he put a roof on it for me. And then I painted it, and it's like it's a glow in the dark red.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
And it does glow in the dark, but it kind of looks pink on the black because I put the gesso on the outside, black gesso. And then I put this texture stuff that's on the top. And it's called...
it almost looks like a chunky glitter.
It's got chunks of is it mylar? I can't remember what it's called.
Is it something that you... Oh, you buy it like that? It's already got chunks in it?
Yeah, it's called Magic Potion. It's effect paste muffin bar. And it has the stuff inside of it. See?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's kind of neat, isn't it? And it's all different colors.
This one too.
Oh, see, I never heard of that. That looks really cool.
It's those flakes.
Mm-hmm.
But once it dries, it gets hard.
It looks like unicorn snow.
It's unicorn snow. It's exactly what it is.
Hi, Carol.
So that's what I got. And then, I embossed the outside of it too. With I can't find my camera. It's got really thick embossing stuff, and I put the glittery kind inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
what's it
Oh,
called?
that is pretty.
That Tim Holtz kind that's really thick. So it kind of looks, I don't know, like it's wet.
Oh, that's neat. You need to be on more often with us so that we can learn about, because I don't get that kind of stuff. I do mostly like now I said like in fabricy stuff. Hi, Brenda and Jasper. Oh, Jasper says it looks like a gnome home. Hi, sweetie. Um, that would be cool. Um, that is awesome because there's so many things out there. Well, actually, if you tell us too much about that stuff, then we have to call you an enabler. Glitter heaven, yes. I love glitter myself. I think glitter is awesome.
Yeah, it's not fun because it's everywhere in here.
And
The embossing powder everywhere.
just in case your camera falls off after a while, why don't you show us your
It's not gonna fall. I got it on this other thing.
it's not going to fall? Okay, that's good.
All I can think is it hitting me in the head and making me pass out, knocking me out
Okay.
of the
Well, if
chair.
if it hit you in the head, well then you'll be fine
No,
because
it
you're
ain't high enough now. I got it
because
like
you're
on a
thick
selfie
skull.
stick. That's it's
Okay,
not
well
gonna
then
fall.
you're good.
I'm
But
good.
I really want you to show us your commercial. Oh, good grief. She Ree has a journal that she made for a what did you call it? A challenge. Her
Yeah, it was a.
challenge steampunk journal, and it is amazing. Look at this journal. I put this completely on you? I don't know if I
Do I
can do
have it the
that.
right way? Can you see it even? Now it's the right
Yeah,
way.
I can see it. It's the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, I need that glitter stuff, Kathy. Yes. Okay, now look at this journal.
It was the hashtag Buck System challenge. It was from the Happy Paper People Facebook group, which is Mary Ann. She's also on YouTube. But it was you supposed to make a journal with no butterflies, no flowers, and no lace because that's what we always revert to. But not me. So I made a grungy steampunk, but I did have butterflies that were gears. So we'll just say that. But they're not in here. So it's just like a folio. Um, this is just black cardstock that I put scrapbook paper and I had stamped out some images on muslin, and they're all like tore up and ruffled out like Lizzie likes to do.
Oh, that's muslin. I didn't realize that was muslin.
Yeah, these pieces are muslin.
Oh, that's awesome. And you got them glued on or Mod
No,
Podge
I just
sewed,
well, I kind of did like a little bit
nailed?
of the glue stick, that's not much glue. And then
Uh-huh.
I kind of positioned it, and then I just like freaking stitched it with a bunch of different stitches and stuff. So I ran around.
Frankenstitch.
Yeah, I went
Franken
around like the outline of the squares and stuff. So this is the
and
belly band.
that's called Frankenstitched.
Yeah, I've heard it called Frankenstitch before.
I've never heard of Frankenstitched. I live under this cabbage leaf over here. So so you stitched it to the paper.
Yeah,
Frankenstitch.
yeah. I basically just tore stuff up,
Yeah.
but then I kind of laid it on the piece of cardstock because I just folded the cardstock in half,
Yeah.
and then I just put the stuff on it and laid it flat, and then I sprayed a bunch of stuff on it. I sprayed Tim Holtz.
Oh,
I
okay.
think pistachio and one of the other green colors on it. So it's kind of, I don't know if you can see, it's got speckles on it. That I'm trying to give it that patina look that metal will
Yeah.
get.
It
So,
does look very aged.
so yeah. And these are chipboards from one of his long little sets that he has. Don't ask me the name of it because they're really
Oh,
old, but they're
that is
chipboard pieces. And
really awesome.
so it's just like I got little charms on the ends. There's a clock and a key, and then it opens, and then inside. This is a fabric pocket that I put another piece
Oh,
that I stamped onto. I put a little
yeah.
charm here. I stapled some tickets here, and then there's a lottery card, and then this is a 3-fold time card. And all this stuff I had sprayed once upon a time. Most of it with the walnut. What is the ink called? The oxide. It looks really
Okay,
cool,
yeah.
especially the walnut. When you spray it and you wet it a lot and you let it dry, it gets this iridescent look. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So there's just some stamped image I had to flip out here. There's some stuff in here. There's stuff tucked in here. There's tag here in the belly band, and it's got some little gears on the end of it. I'm sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. You're fine. You're fine. I love it.
And this is some steno pad that's been dyed.
Mm-hmm.
This is there's a pocket here, a hidden pocket. And this is a piece of music paper that I folded up. So it folds out. And then
Yeah, you always have to have music paper. I love it.
And then more coffee dyed. More coffee dyed paper. I got some rub-ons, some of the Tim Holtz rub-ons.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pocket that has a little dude in it.
Oh, yeah, a dude. Gotta have them dudes. Hi, Tiffany.
There's a tag inside. You know, the dudes with the hats.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you got a
There's a
pocket
dude
that
here.
goes inside the tuck and then a tag inside the pocket. That is good.
And then there's another one of Tim's stamps. It's light bulbs. This is like school paper, line paper, and it's been dyed. There's a little piece here. Then
I love them old cars. Yeah.
This is the back part of an envelope. This is the part, the lip part. And I put a piece of scrapbook paper in, and I got journal cards tucked in here. No lace. I got a piece of little twink right here. And then this is scrapper, and it's folded up 3 ways. So it opens out like this, so you can journal and all that.
Oh, I like that way of flipping them pages.
Here's another. This is what I did with the spray.
Is that a stencil?
Spray. Yeah, that's a stencil. Stamperia, I think.
And
then I got a tea-dyed chick.
Yeah.
Test check is in here. So it tucks in there. And that one has a little thing with some charms hanging off of it with a bulb pin. So this is actually like a card. Like it's a card that's been tea-dyed. And here's another tuck spot, and here's this is a cardstock that I ran through the embosser.
Oh yeah.
It's one of Tim Holtz embossers. It's got like numbers and it looks like figures on it.
Oh,
that's that's in there. This is the back side. There's another tuck right here. And it has another one in it, but this one looks like
oh yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I have that folder. I haven't used them in a while. I gotta use them too.
There's a flip out here. There's a card in here.
Wow, that is good.
This is the other side of the envelope. I got a tea-dyed invoice in here. It's folded up. And then there's a bingo card tucked here. And
Hi, Wes.
And then this is the back. This is like a flip up that you make. That's like a writing pad.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another index card in here.
Wow,
And then
that
here,
you've put a lot into that.
and then here's my tag. This is a upholstery pocket.
Oh,
I know you
wow.
love upholstery, so here you go. And this
Yeah,
is my
I
big
like
tag.
using the upholstery fabrics.
My big tag. Still put my girl in here. So whoever gets it can color her. I left her own color. And
Yeah.
there's actual metal gears up here in the back.
Oh,
It's
that's
in.
what I was just going to ask you if they were metal.
Yeah.
Wow,
So I left
that
her
is really neat.
undone.
Now, you said that that is for a challenge and they're going to choose a winner or something?
Yeah, in the group they're going to choose a winner. I think and get a I think it's a $50 gift card to Mary Ann. She sells
Oh, I
all
don't
kinds
know
of
if I know
products.
Mary Ann.
Yeah.
Is that the name of her
Her
of
name
her
of the Facebook group is called Happy Paper People.
Happy Paper People?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that one. That's nice. I think you should win.
Well, I mean, that's up to them. There's other people in it.
I mean,
Um
are they going to judge each thing or is it going to be like a drawing?
I have no idea. I just
Yeah.
thought it was cool because I was like, no butterflies, no flowers, and no lace. I'm on it. So
Right, yes. I'm the one with the butterflies and lace in my stuff.
I mean,
Well,
it's what you usually go to, right?
yeah,
You're
right. A
gonna
lot
make
of
a
us
journal. You're
do.
gonna throw flowers at it. You're gonna throw lace at it, and you're gonna throw butterflies at it. And trust me, I went to grab some lace and butterflies a couple of times, and I was like, oh no. And
Yeah.
flowers, I was like, can't put that in. Got flowers. It's got metal corners too. I put on it.
Oh, I like the with middle corners too. That's nice. That's a
I
good touch. Good
and I put them
touch.
on the wrong way
Oh,
because I didn't
Kathy
want the
Lake said
fancy
it's
on the outside.
yeah. Kathy Lake said it's going to be random from all the qualified entries.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Kathy.
Okay.
I'm excited. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get a lot of stuff from Marianne. She sells like, Stamperia and all
Hmm.
the good stuff.
Kathy Lake said she has submitted one too. See, so now if Ray doesn't win, then Kathy Lake has to win. But
Yay!
see, if it's going to be like a random, well, then I think that's more fair,
Right.
random, because it turns out that they all turn out so good.
Yeah, I don't really care if I win. I want to give mine away. That's why we're here. Because
Okay,
we're
now
gonna give it
tell it.
away.
Now tell them what we were talking about, giving it away. How you're going to do that?
Me and Lizzie talked about it, and I was just gonna do a number draw, but we didn't. We thought we needed to do a little bit more than that. So, um, we want y'all to, if you're gonna participate, and if you want to win it, try to win it. Make a steampunk tag. I don't really care what size it is. Do you, Lizzie?
No, it doesn't matter what size, just a
Doesn't
tag.
matter what size. It has to be like a steampunk theme. Um, and it needs to be posted in Lizzie's group, which is Scrappinlizzi Unicorn. Y'all all know that. And then my group, which is the Crafty Sunshine Gang. And it's all going to be wrote out. I'm going to post it in both groups. And there's a hashtag. It's going to be Unicorn Sunshine for when you post it. Post it to both. And when you post it to both groups, you get 2 entries. And the drawing will be March 1st, right?
Yeah, I think that would be plenty of time.
Which is 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, that would be plenty of time. And then so
And it'll be a
right, so
live drawing.
a live drawing.
Yep.
And so Ray will put all the names on little tickets, and so if you post in both groups, and be sure to put the hashtag unicorn sunshine.
Right.
Hashtag it, that way we'll be sure to see your entries. And if you post in both groups, you get 2 chances to win. And then in 2 weeks, she will pull a winner for that journal she just showed. And if this works out good, then we want to have this kind of like ongoing with the 2 groups. And so after we do this, after Ray does this one, then we're going to come up with another one. And we'll have another something that's going to be a giveaway. And it's always going to be a challenge entry, so that, maybe, you never know, we might have you make a wedding dress or something and model it. Maybe not.
Wedding dress. I think it should be stuff that we make. So we have to make sure that we make stuff to give away. Not just
and it should be
random
always
material.
Yes, it will be always something that we have made, because one thing we have both found out is, we craft and we craft and we craft, and then we end up with so many things, and then it's like, and we usually give away things anyway. We give our things away, and so this will be a fun way of doing it. And so, like, her journal is a steampunk journal, so a steampunk tag, it kind of goes along with it. So then if we do a springtime journal, maybe we'll have you make a spring ATC or something, and it'll be just not to send to anybody unless you want to send it to somebody, and then but just to post it so we can see it, so you're not having to send anything. Lala says a wedding dress for a paper doll.
And we're going to try to make it, friendly so everybody can do it.
Right. Yes. And we're not.
You don't have to have expensive stuff.
No, you don't have to have expensive stuff. That's right. You just use what you have. And so if you're a beginner or if you're very advanced or whatever, it doesn't matter, because it will be just a drawing of, all you have to do is enter and your name is in the drawing.
Right.
Yes. So anyhow, but I think that it will be fun. So anytime between now and March 1st, which I think March 1st, I think, is National Pig Day.
Well, here you go.
Susan says, Lizzie, do you fix cars? You know what, Susan? At one time, I changed a water pump in a car. I don't do too much fixing cars, but I did change that water pump. I had a book, though. I had the book with the directions, and I must have followed the directions, because the water pump did just fine. I hate to say it, but what exactly
Erin wants to know what steampunk is.
Okay, explain to her what you think steampunk is.
To me, steampunk is grungy. It's a little more masculine than it is feminine. It's grungy. It usually contains metal. There's usually not a lot of color. It's usually your blacks and your grays. I threw the tealy patina color in here because that's what I always think of. It's like old steel, old boats, that patina. To me, that's what it is. Rivets, stuff like that. Of course, the gears. There's time. Time is considered part of it. Keys. I mean, it's whatever you want it to be. It's usually.
And you think about in the day that steam ran a lot of things, like even the steam engine.
I guess a Victorian kind of thing. The men wore hats. The women wore the dresses with the big bottoms.
Right. And Tiffany says industrial. Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Very
Industrial.
industrial. And so, and if you look up in Pinterest, oh, see, this is where we get a lot of education. And just put steampunk in Pinterest and look at what you see in there. The images of the clothing and the just all the images like the hot air balloons,
Yeah.
these kind of things. Um,
Trains.
yeah. So,
Any kind
oh,
of
and Maya
machinery.
said it's a genre of science fiction that has a historical setting and typically features steam powered machinery rather than advanced technology. Yes. And Tiffany said she's seen feminine steampunk, but you will
Yes.
see so much if you go
There's
look in, just get ideas in in Pinterest. I love looking in there.
yeah. Lady. There's Stamperia has Lady Vagabond, which is definitely female.
Yeah. And so, and Mark says, hi, I might do a giveaway, but expensive to post. Is it expensive to post in UK? Oh,
I sent something to Janet, and it was in a 4x6 envelope type thingy.
uh-huh.
It cost me 18 something dollars to send it.
Yeah. And you know what? If the winner is in another country, you and I can split the cost of the shipping because it will be a little bit more, and I'll help you. We'll split the cost of the shipping so that it's not on either one of us. But I don't like to say just the United States because we have so many people that are in other countries, and I'd like them to be included. Oh, and Eugenia says I no, who says? Oh, Jasper says I am very washed out.
You
My
are.
light. I need to wear an umbrella. See, I got this new light and it's very bright and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just a light. Maybe if I was to wear a hat or something. Let me put this basket on my head. No, that
Hello,
probably doesn't.
everybody. I know I didn't get to say hello to everybody.
Oh, see, now they're saying that I am a little blurry and you are not.
Yeah, I
Well,
see that
dang it.
on my iPad.
And I look very blurry. See, I wonder how come I look blurry. Ugh. I wonder, those of you who have watched like even my still videos, are they blurry as well? I'm wondering if it's just this. Um, I'm wondering if it's just this camera on the that's right there on the computer. Oh, it helped when I put my hat on. Touch my screen. I can't reach it.
Oh.
Put on my pink. Oh no, my pink hat would really. Let me
Beta
see.
Chick, you can look in Lizzie's group and the addresses. My address is in there if you're looking for me.
Where's
I'm
my
gonna.
pink hat? That's when Skeeter. Well, actually, Renee brought it to me from Arizona. Does it go well with my orange scarf?
You're so cute.
See, there it is.
It might.
Much.
Are you doing it from the laptop?
Yeah, it's the
You
camera right on the laptop.
your computer may be on the lag.
On the lag.
Yeah, I mean, if sometimes if it's running, the processor's running slow, it processes slow. So that's probably why
So
you look like that.
it's processing me slow.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
pretty
kind
slow at anything I do. Handmade by Diana says it's my connection. Well, you know what? No wonder I'm blurry. Oh, it's because it's the camera on the laptop. Well, you know what? Next time I do, I won't change it right now, but the next time I do a live stream, I'm going to use my camera. Because I got to get my camera back up here somehow. I need to get some more duct tape.
I do
Peter,
too.
where'd you put the duct tape after you duct taped Renee's foot together?
We all need a little duct tape.
Last time I remember seeing it is when Skeeter was here and he had to fix his daughter's cast. And I give him the duct tape. Oh, I think I know where it is. I think it's still where you put it. Yeah. Duct tape. So anyway, that's what I'm going to work on for the next, because, I kind of thought that maybe the videos that I made when I watch them back because what I've done is I've went and I've watched the videos back, and so just so I can read all the chat because I miss the chat so much. And oh, Janet loves my orange. Look at I'm even matching. I have an orange scarf, my orange shirt. That was cold. I had to get me some.
Janet.
Oh, what do you got? Oh, that's some of your because you're going to
make
do
this
a circus theme.
I want it to be a circus. I'm going to do like a circus shadow box. I'm thinking about doing like making I wanted to have like a little curtains right here, but I'm not sure exactly how to do that.
Oh yes.
Should I just glue it and tie it back like that, and then they could either swing open or close?
Oh, I think that would be awesome. And if somehow you could almost get like a puppet show, like a puppet, like a marionette or something. Oh, and Jasper said a fortune teller.
Yeah, I want to kind of do it where it's like layered inside.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, so it would be almost like a oh no, now that word has left me. Diorama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that would be awesome.
Oh yeah, Susan, hem and gather. I was thinking about that. It does need to be like gathered like that, huh? Across the top. Then you would be able to even stretch it out across the top and close it more. Yes, that's what I need to do. Do a running stitch, right?
Oh, that will be awesome.
And then I got some popcorn bags. I was thinking about I don't know, lining the inside. I don't know. So many ideas. It's just harder with these things because with the other thing, like doing a journal,
yeah,
you can like tear it out and start over. With these things, once you stick it down with that glue, it's pretty hard to get it out.
Miss West says that she likes that name, Ray of Sunshine.
Thank you.
And I do too. I like that a lot. I think I want to sew. I wonder what I did with my hole puncheroonie doohickey thing. I did want to sew my signatures in today. I was thinking about doing that.
You gotta show them your journal and do your journal. I'm here. Just ignore.
Oh well, I kind of sort of did, but well, let me see. I have more jokers. See, if I had this hand in Vegas, I'd be the winner. They're all jokers. Tiffany says Ray is the middle name I gave my daughter. Her half sister has a middle name too. They both have that name. And my newest, is she my newest? Yes, my newest granddaughter name is Kaya Ray. Kaya. I always want to call her Kaya, and her name is Kaya. Kaya Ray. So she's got Ray as well.
It used to be rare.
Yeah.
Never used to, and it was always Ray, R-A-Y, R-A-Y. No, my name is R-A-E. Not a
And now
boy.
that's what Archaea is also. She is Kaya. Gosh, why do I keep saying Kaya? Kaya is R-A-E. Some of these jokers are just so different. I have one. Golden Phoenix. Golden Phoenix. I got one joke. Oh, look at this joker. That's a cool joker. And this is a cool joker. Where's his head?
I don't want to measure nothing.
Maybe it goes this way. No, maybe it goes this way. I don't know where this head. I don't know which is up on this joker, but that is a pretty cool looking joker right there. And then this is a pretty cool looking joker. And this is a pretty cool looking joker. He looks like he might live over in Ireland. He might live in Ireland. Well, look at that one. It's either way joker. Oh, and this is an Oriental or a Chinese joker. Somebody says you're not supposed to say Oriental anymore. I wonder if that's true. And this is another different joker. Susan, that's mom's middle name, and my daughter Renee's middle name. Oh yeah, we have Marie. And then, but I have one joker in here in one of these signatures that is. And see those two jokers? They're like different. Oh, it is true, Lizzie. You're supposed to say Asian. Okay. So what if it's an Oriental rug? Oriental rugs have been around since whatever. And so now we have to say they're Asian? Or is it just when we're talking about, I don't know. I get confused. Both of these jokers are out of very vintage sets.
She's confused.
I get confused. But see, like on this page, I made a pocket out of some paper that is kind of like Vegas-y paper. Yes, I do agree with you, Miss. I forgot your name, Grandma. Freeze. The world has gone crazy that we have to change all of our words that we've used like forever. But oh, goodness me. And then this joker I made into a little tag. That's a more common joker, but see, that one's got a red barn on it. I love that one. But see, I put all my pages red and black. These are little baby cards. They're little bitty. Florida. Wonder why? Because I live in Florida. And so, and then I put a little thing in there. So that's like all the, okay. Oh, this is a big joker. Maybe there's a big joker and a little joker. And this one's got like a Buddha dude on it. On that joker. Oh, and this is old what's her name? Paula Deen. These are Paula Deen cards. And this is a joker which has got a recipe for collard greens. Collard greens. Yep. And this is her other world. This is Paula Deen's other joker, and a recipe on that one is not yo mama's banana pudding.
Oh,
Not
Lord.
not your mama's banana pudding.
Banana
That's
pudding.
what's in that joker.
Yes, please.
And then, oh, then this is a tag that came from Diana Picard. She must have sent me these here jokers that I got right down here, because I put that tag in there too. Oh, look, see, there's some of them are so cute. Some of them are so cute. Eugenia says, when you have to deal with the public, especially young people, you got to be careful. Yes. And I guess she's talking about the words you use. Oh, the words. I mean, the Orient would include places like Saudi Arabia, Morocco, etc. Okay. Oh, there's a deck of cards. That one come from Ireland. I got so many jokers. They're just gorgeous.
Oh, my squeaky chair.
Oh, this is a Disney wild card. So that's close enough to being a joker.
I want this clown. My husband's gonna fix my chair.
It's so neat. I just love all these different jokers. I heard it that the term Oriental is rather meaningless because it includes too many countries. That's why many don't like the term. Oh, just because it includes too many countries. Oh, okay. But then Africa is a word that includes all a bunch of countries, but we still see I don't get it. To me, it's just confusing because I'm old. Everything gets confusing. That one's cute. Now, oh, that's when we had one of them before. Oh, and here was a card that I got, so I used it as a flip out. And oh, this one comes from Moscow Kremlin Museums, Treasures of the Tsars. This one came from Russia. I hope I can say Russia. That one came from Russia. This is what jokers look like in Russia. That's cool. Oh, yeah, and this is Joker from Star Wars.
No bark until we go live.
Oh, look at there. Wonderful wieners. Look at this one, Eugenia. Look at that. It's got our dog on there.
I'm scared for a minute.
Oh.
I was real scared.
See, now when I just set that one in there, it's got like these photo corners, and I put them on there, and then the card just fits right in there like it lives there. Like it's supposed to be there. It's my favorite card because it's got Doxy on it. It says, I mean, as long as you...
Lizzie, you can make me little.
As long as you try to love and respect people, I don't think it's an issue. I guess if someone says they're uncomfortable, then maybe you try to be mindful. Yes. That's true. In Morocco, they have an Oriental evening the day before a wedding, including belly dancers and all the trappings. Oh, I bet that's fun. But see, I think too, if if you have a word that describes an area, then you kind of, your mind goes right to that area, so you know where we're talking about. Because we might not know where Morocco is, but we know where the Orient is. I don't know. I'm not the brightest bulb in the tree.
You're the prettiest.
Oh, you're so silly. Oh, Skeeter must be reading. Okay. Oh, and look at this is a card that comes from a deck of cards, and that's the Joker. It's a little snowman Joker with snowman cards. Alicia says she loves the Jewish bottle dance. That's done at weddings. Oh, a Jewish bottle dance. Now I gotta look that one up on the YouTube. See what what you just said. See, that's a pretty big Joker right there. I made a pocket out of that one. Then I'm trying to find that one Joker that I have that is so cool.
I need
I
some
got a
big
bunch.
clown.
I got a bunch of cool ones. Oh, this one came from New Zealand. New Zealand. This is a New Zealand Joker. They didn't color theirs. That's cool. Okay, let's see. And there's from New Orleans. New Orleans. Narlands. I had to learn how to say Narlands too, because I always said New Orleans. Then somebody said, no, it's not New Orleans at all. It's Narlands. And so I had to practice saying that. So I think I got it right. Narlands. And then I had to learn, I was saying, what was that other one I was saying wrong? Oh, Oregon. I was saying Oregon. And then, no, it's not Oregon. I said, well, what is it? They said it's Oregon. In. Go Oregon. In. And so, hi, Angela. And, yep, Jasper says it's Narlands. Narlings. Narlands. And so I had to learn how to say Oregon. Then I said, well, why didn't they spell it Oregin? Gin. Instead of O-N. I don't know. And so Gail says it depends on your accent how you say New Orleans. So I kind of like the New Orleans like that. Eugenia says it's Oregon. Oregon. So I can say gun. Well, somebody told me I had to say in. Well, I can say gun if I want to then. Oregon. Oregon. Oh, and there is full of attitude. I mean, fortitude. I don't know. After you watch us for a while, you're going to be full of attitude. Oh, that was the New Orleans. I'm just got a bird. Oh, this is really old too, because you can see how yellowed it is. That's beautiful. Now I didn't find that one I wanted to see. I got one that's really pretty snazzy, and I just don't know where it is. I want to find my snazzy one. That's not the snazzy one. Oh, this one is snazzy. This one's very old too. See, it's all kind of yellowed from age. It's got like little bunny rabbit on the back. A little bunny rabbit. Little bunny foo-foo running in the forest. Okay. This is Joseph somebody. Chateau. Chateau de Versailles. Chateau de Versailles. Versilles. I heard something about that place. Was not good. Like 100 million years ago, it was not the best place to go. But see, and this guy, I guess he used to live there. And Versailles. Okay,
Versailles.
Thank you. It's the Chateau of Versailles. That's not where they used to have a house of ill repute, was it? Y'all probably. No, seriously. I scooping up the field mice and bobbing them on the head.
The house of ill repute.
No, seriously, I heard that this originally, the Versailles, that is the Chateau de Versailles, was a house of ill repute. You know, one of them. Try pronouncing some of the Massachusetts cities like Worcester or Gloucester. And down here in Florida, we got like, down running through down Newport Richie's got the Pithlachascooty River. Most people can't say Pithlachascooty River, so they just called it the Cootie River. And so,
The Cootie River.
but there's a lot of Indian names in the Pithlachascooty River. They just call it the Cootie River. And I don't think you control the way you talk. That's why I don't really bother getting annoyed at that. Everyone talks different, and I think that is okay. And everybody does talk different, and everybody's got their own slang words and stuff. See, there's a joker out of a steampumper deck. A lot of Native American names around your area too. But even a lot of the Native American names, now some people are getting like, there was a football team, Washington Redskins, is that they had to change their name because they're not allowed to be Redskins. But here in Florida, we have, in Florida, we have, what are them? What are them football teams? What is that one for? Seminoles. The Seminoles. And I don't know if they have to change their names. I just don't get it. And see this? That's the best stick of cards right there. I still ain't found that fancy schmancy one. Oh, this is a really old one. Look how loved this card is. Look at that. This card has been played and played and played and played. And it is a joker. I mean to tell you, look at the age on that. I think that's just gorgeous. Put that
Those
back
are the
in.
best ones.
I know. There's a fireman on that one. Oh, look here. I got one that's oh, it's stuck in the pocket. It's stuck in the pocket. Oh no. Oh no, it's not. Ringling Brothers. See there that card? That would match your beautiful thing.
I need it.
I know you do. Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. Needs to go in your thing you're doing right there. I wonder if I got
I'm
more
trying
than
to
one.
make a one of those drum things they stand on.
Yeah.
If I can.
Oh, now this one's from Russia too. From the Moscow Kremlin Museum Treasures of the Tsars. And it's got a thing on it. I'd tell you what it is, but you know what it is, so that's why I just call it a thing. They're the only tribe that refused to sign the treaty by government. Which one was that? The Seminoles or the Redskins?
That's a
You know what?
Fabergé.
A lot of the things, a lot of people, you know what they want to do? They want to erase history. We have history. We have a history. There was life before us now. And it's history. And you can't erase history. We don't live too far from the casino built on the Mohegan Pequot Indian land. Pequot. Seems like I know how to say that and I can't. I heard you talk about the Florida rivers. I was very proud of myself for learning to pronounce some of the rivers around my house near Newport Richie. Jean Bainey, are you in Newport Richie? Are you really for real in Newport Richie? I grew up in Newport Richie. I used to stomp those grounds. I went to
What's
school in
that?
Newport Richie. Gulf High School in Newport Richie. Green and white. Buccaneers. Wow, I wonder if she really lives in Newport Richie. It's just a stone's throw south of here. This come off the Carnival Cruise Line. The Carnival Cruise Line, and it's a joker. I went on the Carnival Cruise Line. Not now, but I still have my house there. Oh, wow, Jean. I live just right off of Gulf Drive in Newport Richie. That's where I went to school. You still live in Florida, Jean?
Becky's on the Carnival cruise.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I went to Gulf High. Creative Trish, do you know about Gulf High School? Oh, yeah. Good thing they didn't have those cell phones back then. They had
Lord have
record
mercy.
of my street walking. No, I wasn't really a street walker. Okay, near there, actually, Hudson. Okay, we're closer to Hudson now because we're in Spring Hill, just north of there.
Street walking.
You are right next to the casinos. Oh, Hudson. Yep. Uh-huh. We're in Spring Hill, which is just right there. Hudson is right over there. It's closer to Newport Richie. Oh, this one came from Stockholm. You still aren't from where you grew up. No, I was in Minnesota until I was 14 years old, and then we moved from Minnesota to Newport Richie, Florida, and that's where I stayed till I moved right here to where I'm at right now.
Minnesota.
Oh, now June Bainey's in Ohio. She's renting her house in Florida. Yeah, I was born in Minnesota. Minnesota in the snow.
Wow. She went from
In
Florida
the
to
snow.
Ohio.
Well, I don't know if it was snowing. Oh, look at these cards have footprints on them. It was no, it was in October, so it was probably snowing. Yeah, Hudson is nice. Hudson is a really nice. And that's, you know what? That's where I first met my hubster is at Hudson Beach. And then when me and some friends, we had a little retreat. Yeah, I'm in Spring Hill. We had a retreat at Hudson Beach in the at the not the Faraway Inn, that's Cedar Key. At the something inn there. We were there like for 4 days.
The house of ill repute.
Not the house of we were not the house of ill repute for 4 days. No. Where's my my Minnesota accent has left me. But you know what? When I get around people from Minnesota, I start talking like them. But yeah, don't you know? I lost that Minnesota accent, don't you know? Look at that doggy. Yeah, don't you know?
You a good old Southern girl now.
And then I'm a Southern girl. I'm such a mess now because bye, Mark. Thanks for coming by.
Bye.
And Jean says she's a transplanted Californian. So you've been in California, you've been in Florida, you're now in Ohio or Iowa. Ohio.
What did you do? You couldn't.
I lived in Minnesota in one place till I was 14. Then we moved to Newport Richie. I lived in one place till I got married. Then I moved up here into this year. I've been on this 2.5 acres right here in Spring Hill for 47 years. 47. I haven't moved. I am not a moving kind of person. Nope. Well, I can't. I wonder where my card went. My fantasy card. Oh, that's a pretty cool Joker.
Glue.
That pocket there, I made that one out of lace. That one I made out of just a piece of lace. And Gail's in the same place where she was born and raised. Well, I cannot find my card. I have a card and it's clear. And I gotta see if I can find it in this pile of cards down here. I'm serious. It's like a. Now I got a whole stack of jokers right here. I'm sure getting that done, am I? Creative. I've been in my house since '95 in Newport Richey, Lizzie. So Creative Trish, you live in Newport Richey right now?
What?
I'm telling you. That
You
means that you can come see me, Creative
got
Trish.
neighbors.
You can just drive right on up here. We're at Newport Richey. Newport Richey. I'll be darned. I'll be darned. You're like really fat. Eugenia says my dad worked for the railroad, so he moved a lot. Did you get to ride on the train when you moved? Can't find my clear card. I want to get down and visit with Lizzie so badly.
Do it.
Yeah, you should. Just get on the train and ride. Golden Acres, Ridge, and Little. Okay. So you live Golden Acres, Ridge, and Little. You know what? Little Road. When I was growing up in Newport Richey, Little Road was just a short road. It was called Des Little's Curve because Des Little lived on that curve, on that road. It was Des Little's road. And then it got made really big. And so now it's like a real big road. And I lived down in Newport Richey just off of Gulf Drive, sort of at Gulf and Grand. Which Grand now is it used to be called the Boulevard. Just the Boulevard. Now it's Grand. Well, I can't find my clear card. I hope I didn't lose it. I lived in California until I was 22. I'm a fifth generation Californian, then moved to the Midwest and we retired to Florida. Now I moved back to where my kids are since I'm a widow. Yes, that's what I would do too. I like to be where my kids are, but some of my kids moved away far, all the way to Arizona. Yes, you remember, and it was 2 lanes. Now it's this big old road. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I rode to my grandparents' house on the train by myself by the time I was 6 years old. That is great. That is great. Yeah. I really had a clear card. Now I'm going to look in here. Look at now I open this book right to the first page and there is the card I was looking for. Oh, look at the little kitty. That's not the card I was looking for. I don't know if you can see this card. Let me see if I put it on a piece of something white. Wait a minute. Let me get a piece of white paper. This card, you can see through it, but you can't see through it.
Hi, Candy.
Thank you for coming by, Grandma Reese. And you told me your name and I done forgot. Can you see on that card where it says Joker?
Bye, G-Mom.
It's clear, though. You can see through the card. Can you see me now? You can see through this card. But when you look at this side, you cannot see where it says Joker. You cannot see, but when you turn it over, you can see that it says Joker. But when you hold it up like this, can you see me? You can see through it, but you can't see that it's Joker. How in the world did they do this?
Magic, I say.
It must be some kind of magic. It's a clear card. On this side, though, you look at it and it says Joker. You look at this side of it, and it's got a design. But you look through it, and you can't see that it says Joker. I'm looking through it.
Will kill me some dough.
Hi, Candy. Oh my goodness. You got this is it's just exciting to know how small this world is.
Maya,
This
visit,
world is
visit,
very
visit.
small.
Do it while you
Very-
can. Trust me, you get to a point where you don't want to go nowhere.
I'm not getting nothing done. What time? How long? We've been on here 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I haven't done a flipping thing.
You haven't.
I fixed my hair. I got to work on my camera tonight, though. I'm gonna figure out how I can get my camera sort of up here somehow.
Yeah, I need to
I
do
am
that.
not leaving. I missed out my message. Oh, don't be messing up your list. I moved 700 kilometers to be close to my children and grandchildren. See, Victus, I would do that too. But like I live right here, and most of my kids are all around me, except that one that you see in that chat. His name is Skeeter. He's the one that's most like a gypsy. He's lived in many, many places, but he's now in Arizona, and I don't think he'll ever leave Arizona because he loves it. That's the first time he bought property is when he went to Arizona. He finally quit being a gypsy.
Gee,
I don't know if we can say gypsy either anymore. Vagabond, hobo. Do you know that that boy, when he was little, he's 53 years old right now. I don't know how I got that old, but when he was a little kid, we'd say, Skeeter, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, I want to be a hobo. He wanted to be a hobo. And he never changed from that. I says, you don't want to be like an astronaut or a fireman? Nope, I want to be a hobo. That's what he would say. And now he's like living a hobo life because he's living off grid. He he does well living off grid. His whole family, they chop firewood and they raise their goats and their chickens and their rabbits and yeah, Skeeter's my son. He's my eldest old son. He's my old son. He's the old one. I don't know how he got so old because he's 53 and I'm only 54. Oh, maybe I'm a little older than that. I keep forgetting my age. I got a memory problem, so I don't remember how old I am. So I think I'm 50 something. But my youngest child is my firstborn son is in Arizona and I'm in Florida, and he came to Florida about a month ago. Oh, actually, it's been a little more. It was the first part of December. He came for a week. Yeah, he came to Florida the first part of December, but then he went back to Arizona like he lived there or something. But yeah, but at least he's hoping to be able to come again pretty soon. Because when he come before, he came with two of his kids. I mean, one of his kids, but he still has two more over there. And actually, he's got like 5 kids, but 3 of them are over there. Jackie says, I'm game to buy recreational property in northern Arizona and have to go out living off grid. He's not a hobo, he's self sufficient. And yes, he is self sufficient. You are absolutely right. But I like to call him a hobo because he's sort of like a redneck. But yes, he is. And he went over there in an RV. He drove from Florida to Arizona in an RV, parked that RV on that property he bought. And no, he didn't move to Florida. He just came to visit. But my son from Michigan moved to Florida, and he's still in Florida. And he said he ain't going back to Michigan. He ain't driving in that snow anymore.
Don't blame him.
So, yeah. In Arizona, he lives in Concho in Apache County, up in the mountains. And it's amazing. It's amazing. Like everybody up there, because he lives, so many people are off grid in the area he lives. And I mean, they help each other. They they barter each other. Like somebody just Skeeter's got a trailer like a trailer you can haul things on, and somebody borrowed his trailer. Somebody needed to borrow the trailer, so the guy Skater let him borrow the trailer, and the guy had the trailer for a few days or whatever. And when he brought it back home to him, when he returned it, it was full of firewood. The guy brought him a whole trailer full of firewood, and that's how they and that's how they work things over there. They barter so much, and everybody helps everybody over there. And so it's just like they're one great big family.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Okay, Jasper's looking at property near the Petrified Forest, and that's pretty near there. Yeah, they've been to the Petrified Forest. They've showed me pictures. Yes, West, like the old days. Like it really should be. That's how it was back in the day. And like even when I was in Minnesota and it was a farming community. I ain't doing nothing, am I, in my mouth? It's a farming community, and everybody, mostly dairy farmers. And like between in that whole area, Thompson Township, it was called, all these farms, but like only one farmer had a baler that baled the hay, but all the farmers would use that same baler. And like my dad had a threshing machine, would thresh the wheat, but that was his machine, but everybody used it. You know, it would, when one got done, and each farmer, the farmers would go help the other farmers. So every farm didn't have to have these big old machines. I mean, most all farms had to have their own plow that you pulled behind the truck. You had to have your own tractors and your own pull behind plows and rakes and stuff. But the big machines like that, it would only be one, like in the whole township, and it was shared. And that, I think that is awesome. I don't know if it's still like that anymore. I don't think it's a lot of dairy farms up there anymore because it's been a long time since I've been there. I sure didn't want to leave. I did not want to leave there. I didn't. But I'm glad I did. I'm here. And hi, Teresa. My goodness, everybody looks just so beautiful. And I'm gonna my plan was to put these two signatures into this book. But instead I just ran my mouth. I didn't even let Ray say nothing.
It's all right.
It's not all right. My children have threatened to put duct tape on my mouth because I don't never shut up. Sometimes they say, okay, let's see how long mom can be quiet, and they time me. And I can only go so long, and then I can only go so long, and then I have to say something, or I feel like I'm going to explode. Our neighbor, the farmer, works alongside closely with other farms around here. That's good. That is really good. And Gail told me, now Gail used to come on and she'd help me read the chat and stuff. She would come and read the chat for me. And she said she really couldn't get a word in edgewise because I never shut up. But you know, when I was young, even when I was in school, when I was a teenager, I'd like to go around in Newport Richie. Well, Esco, Minnesota first, and then Newport Richie, Florida. I really didn't talk. I was like a little wallflower. I didn't say nothing. So I think you're only allowed so many words in a lifetime. And so if you don't use them when you're little, then you got to use them up before before you buy the farm, before you go 10 toes up or pushing up daisies or whatever. And I know because you're a lady. You are so ladylike. You didn't want to interrupt. And so you would say, excuse me, like so dainty. You're just too dainty. Gail is dainty. Oh. There's some people that are just dainty. I'm working and lurking. Got to get this pile of hauls organized that I bought on YouTube. You got hauls. You got hauls. I ordered some stuff off. I ordered me some needles. I didn't need the needles, but I ordered them. But I only ordered them because they come all separated, like in little tubes, like this one will be Millinar needles, and this one will
I saw those this
be
morning.
chenille needles, and this one will be something else. And that's the only way I'm going to be able to learn the different needles is to have them. But yeah, they were, yeah. So what are you making round there?
I'm trying to make, like the little drum things the elephants stand on.
Oh.
And I got this stuff I'm going to put around it.
It
I
looks
made
like
one. I made one, but it's way too big for my box.
so
I didn't measure.
So, hi, Vanessa Ray, Angel Rose Designs. Are they tulip needles? Oh, I don't know if they're tulip. But the whole collection is. Oh, what's that lady's name? Just a minute. That lady's name. The same lady that made this book. Sue Spargo.
Spargo.
Yes, Sue Spargo. You got a good memory. Sue Spargo, and that's where the needles come from. They're her. I don't know why they have her name on them. I'm sure she didn't make them, but they're Sue Spargo needles. So maybe that's the brand. I don't know.
That's her set. Her recommended set, I think.
Eugenia said no one has ever accused me of being dainty, not even a little bit. My husband says that I'm ladylike. He said I'm ladylike, but I don't know. He must have never really met any real ladylike people because I'm not ladylike. So if I ever say one of those colorful words that you're not supposed to say in mixed company, one of them, he says, ladies don't say that word.
Yeah, they do. This kind of lady does.
So you just heard me. But I try never to say bad words. I don't really like to say bad words, and so I try not to. But every once in a while, one just slips right out of there. My hubster, and when he looks over at me over the top of his glasses, I know I done messed up now. He goes, ladies, do not say those words. And so, but I haven't had maybe I didn't, well, I did have my mouth washed out with soap a lot when I was a kid because sometimes I would say things to my mother and she said I was sassing her, but I really wasn't. But she thought I was, but I wasn't. Soap in the mouth, lava. You ever tasted that stuff?
Oh my God. My grandpa used to wash his hands with that.
Lava. And
It was weird. He used it to get grease, like they work on the trucks, and he used it to get grease off his
yeah, it's
hands.
almost got like pumice in it, like pumice stone or something.
Yes, it was weird.
And so maybe that's why I don't say bad words now, because I had my mouth washed out with soap so many times for being sassy. I didn't use bad words, but she said I backtalked her or something. You backtalked me? Go get me the bar of soap. I'd have to go get the bar of soap, and she would take it, and goodbye. It was awful. So I tried real hard. Oh, Malaya used to get dial. Yeah. Gail back talked a lot as a kid. Oh.
Dial.
One time my aunt tried to wash my mouth out with soap. I would not open my mouth. She couldn't get it past my lips. Oh, if I didn't open my mouth when I was told open your mouth for the soap, then the strap came. And in our the strap, you want the strap. She said, you want the strap. But you know what the strap was in the bathroom. And they used the strap to sharpen this straight edge razor.
Patricia.
Huh?
Patricia said, hey, I think you're flapping your jaws. No.
I'm flapping my jaws too much.
Lovely.
If I back talked, as a kid, I had hot sauce in my mouth. Oh, hot sauce. Malaya would burp dial up for days. She would be burping bubbles. Yeah. And Eugenia never learned to keep her mouth shut. Too late now. Me and you'd get along really good, Eugenia. I don't know. We couldn't carry on a conversation because neither one of us would hush up. I Yeah, it's dangerous, just as bad as soap. Mm. Well, I guess it's yeah. You know, the things that are punishments when we were children are now considered child abuse. But I think there are some children out there these days that need a little bit of abuse. There is some that need, but a lot of parents now, they're afraid to discipline their children. We were threatened with a razor strap, but never really got hit with it. You know, I don't know if we ever really got hit with it. I don't remember being hit with it, but I used to see it in my dad's hand. But my dad never touched me. No, I was never, because I was the favorite for my dad. So I didn't get no whoopings from him. But they would get that razor strap and wag it in front of us. Wag it. You want some of this? Or my dad would take his belt right out of his breeches. Oh man, did we straighten up fast when we saw the looks of that? Mm-mm-mm. Now my kids got to feel what a wooden spoon felt like. I did not use anything other than although my mother did break my brother's leg with a broom handle.
What?
Yeah, she was a little mean.
Dang.
She was a little. She whacked him she whacked him in the leg to get out of bed, to go to school. Get out of that bed. You got to go to school. And she broke his leg with a broom handle. Now, see, if that was nowadays, she'd have been in deep trouble. My mom would grab the fly swatter. It stung all right. And, you know, some people, a horse whip. Oh my gosh, Candy. Not a horse whip. Now,
Jeez,
my grandma would take off her slipper. And she had really soft slippers. So, slippers. Now, you don't mind getting a whooping with a slipper. They don't hurt none at all. But, you know, if you scream loud, you get the bullwhip, Vanessa. Now, see, I think some kids were really abused a lot.
wow.
Oh, man.
My
That
grandma
was
made
not
us go
just
get
a
a switch.
bullwhip.
The switch, because she had these trees that grew in her yard, and they
Yeah.
grew these really thin limbs, and you'd have to go get a switch and bring it back, and then she'd cut your legs with them.
Hmm. Oh, that would.
Yeah,
So
it
if
was
my
fun.
brothers made my mom mad, yeah, my brother, well, my oldest brother, he's the one that he was a little bit ornery. He was a little ornery. My oldest brother, ornery.
You mean
Gosh,
bad?
Beetlejuice, you got a whipping with a bullwhip. Oh God, I can feel it right now. It hurts.
I
I'm
can't even.
hurting just thinking about it. I speak to it. See, my kids got the wooden spoon. If they would get their whoopings. But I used either my hand on their butt or a wooden spoon because sometimes I didn't want to hurt my hand, you know. And they need a little whooping. But you know what I would do though is I would send them to the bathroom. I'd say, go get the wooden spoon and go wait for me in the bathroom. And so then it gave them time to think about whatever they was in trouble for. But then it also gave me time to cool down before I went in there. And then once I'd go in there, I'd say, do you know why you are in trouble? And I'd have them explain to me while they was in trouble. And then I would tell them how many smacks they was going to get. And I really didn't hit them hard. They think I did, but I didn't. And my little brother Rick, my little brother, the one I told you about that got that cancer going on. Well, now I'm 13 years older than him, so I was pretty much in charge of taking care of him, because by then my mother was tired of taking care of children, because he was the last one. And she'd done worn out from this motherhood thing. And I was old enough, so I would do the cooking and the cleaning and the taking care of the little ones. And yeah, I was like Cinderella. But anyway, that was my whine of the moment. But there was one time, Rick, he was supposed to be potty trained, but he was outside playing and he didn't feel like coming in the house to go use the bathroom. So he just used the bathroom in his little training panties. And my mother was very upset with him. And she says, Elizabeth, you go in there and clean him up and you give him a whooping. You be giving him a whooping for messing in his britches. And so I said, okay, Rick, in the bathroom. So we went in the bathroom and I gave him a bath in the, because we had the clawfoot bathtub. I gave him his little bath. And I said, okay, now, Rick, well, we called him Little Ricky then. At that time, he was Little Ricky. And I said, now, Little Ricky, every time I'm going to take this whoosh rag. And every time I hit the wall with it, I was whispering so my mother wouldn't hear. And I says, every time I hit the wall with it, I want you to scream. And he said, okay, okay. And so I would whack the wall with the wet whoosh rag, and then he would scream. And then I would whack it. And I think I give the wall about 5 whacks. And he would scream just like I explained for him to do. And so then when we come out the bathroom, then my mother said to my little Ricky, she'd say, are you gonna poop in your pants anymore? No, mommy. No, mommy. I don't know if he did or not, but I wasn't about to hit that boy with a wet bush rag. No, golly, he was busy playing. He didn't have time to go use the bathroom. So anyway, do you see how much I got done on my book? But at least you saw it, and it's right now here in this. And then we got to see Ray. Okay, now let's go over this Ray thing. Let's go over this prize thing now. If you weren't here at the beginning, my kids didn't. For my kids, I didn't spank except one either or twice. 2 of the 3 kids, I liked them going to their room, so they're out of my way and no annoying crying. So it was a win. There you go. I didn't want to hear that annoying crying either. Tell you the truth. Doggone it. Now you send kids to their room, it's like sending them to the circus. They got so much in their room. That's not good. Okay, but anyhow, now Ray has made a steampunk journal. This steampunk journal is going to be a prize that she is going to give. And she's going to choose a winner. And the way your entry to win this journal, can you show us the journal again, please? Please do. Show us the journal. Ray, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. I twisted my thumb. You need to make a steampunk tag. Once you make the steampunk tag, you take a picture of that tag and you put it into the Scrappinlizzi Unicorn group, and you put it into the Sunshine. What is the name of your group?
The Crafty Sunshine Gang.
The Crafty Sunshine Gang. 2 different groups. You can put it in one group or the other group or both groups. If you put it in both groups, you get your name put in the hat twice. And then on the 1st of March, everybody who has posted a picture of their steampunk tag, whatever you think is steampunkish. You make that tag and you post a picture, and you will get a chance to win this beautiful journal that she made. Now, if you go to either one of these groups, you'll see a little video in there already. Did you pin it? Did you pin the little video?
Well, mine got posted, but I got to post in one of your group because it wouldn't let me schedule it. So as soon as the live's over, it'll go up in the unicorn group too.
Okay, and then you'll be able to see the
It'll have all the links and everything. You can see the video. I made a just a run through of the video on YouTube. I posted it.
It's a cute video too. And so then you'll see a video of the journal, which is going to be the prize, and somebody is going to win it, and
we'll have a drawing on live March the 1st. So if you put it in both groups, you get one entry, and you get 2 entries if you put it in both groups.
That's right. And when you enter, when you put it in there, you put the hashtag unicorn sunshine. Hashtag unicorn sunshine. And that way, when we look for all of the entries, we put in that hashtag unicorn sunshine, and all the entries will pop up. So everybody's name will be in there. And so please do it. And then if this works out good too, we're going to have other challenges like that with great prizes, because we need someplace to send our stuff to, because our beautiful things are just taking up space. All right, now
make more stuff.
And you will, and all the prizes always will be handmade something or others. I got some art dolls that need to go to a home. I got stuff. Okay, now I'm going to read, because it's getting to the end of the day here, and I have not shut up, and my throat is getting dry, and so I need to go get something to drink. And so, I'm sorry I didn't do anything on my, well, I did show you my journal. You did see my journal. That's my Joker journal. Because, I got to pull a card. So, after I find them. Why does somebody keep coming in here and piling stuff up in my, here they are. Here they are. See, I had Joker journal written on there. I'll put that in there. Now I'm going to reach in here and get a different card and pull this one right here. And it says, prayer flag. I need to make a prayer flag, which I need to do that anyway, because I was making my prayer flags and then I didn't make one for a while. So I'm going to be making a prayer flag. If I go live tomorrow, the next time I go live, it's going to be a prayer flag, and I might go to it live tomorrow. And so it's going to be a prayer flag, which I love my prayer flags. This is sort of like a prayer flag. And I make these for different countries. So I'm going to pick a country and make another prayer flag for a different country. And so that's tomorrow. Or the next time I do live, because you never know. I might stub my toe tomorrow and then I can't do nothing. Right? Okay, if you're new here, if you've never been here before, thank you very much for coming. Now, if you aren't new here and you have been here before and you chose to come back again, you guys are amazing. You are amazing, because there's other people you could be watching right now. But here, I like to read because I just need to keep running my mouth. And so what I've been reading lately is these cards from Spirit, our ancestors that have passed before us. They're all up there on Cloud 9, and they're sitting up there and they watch us. They watch us and they see everything we're going through and whatever. And so they talk amongst themselves, and they send down a postcard. And right here on the postcard, it says 2 cents from heaven. So they're sending our 2 cents worth. So I'm going to read what they have to say today. They says, dearest you, sometimes I don't read. Sometimes I sing a song. That's if I really think you all need punishment. But you don't need punishment today. Okay, dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave, and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved, and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. Ether. Okay. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. I don't know that word. Okay. And so that's our message from our ancestors today. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for your prayers for my brother. He was released from the hospital last night. Jennifer brought him home. And so he's at home now. And he's got some new medication. So one day at a time. And I thank you for the continuing prayers for him as well. And thank you so much, Ray, for coming on. At least somebody was doing something on here.
Sorry, I had boo-boo at the beginning.
That's okay. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that has boo-boos, because you know how I am. I don't want to be the only one that has boo-boos. And so,
thank you, everybody.
Let's see. Okay, and I know I didn't get all of the I know I didn't say hello to everybody. And you know what I do? I go through and I read the comments later, because I miss so much because I'm busy running my mouth. I think I'm gonna come on here one day with duct tape right across my mouth and just read only. Okay, thank you, Brenda, even for more prayers. I'm sorry, I'm coughing. Cozy Dozy Duds, thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, I don't have my drink in here. Usually I always have a drink. Usually Papa always brings me a drink. I bet he's in there in his chair sleeping. Okay, I ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make. Keep you healthy, keep you happy, keep you humble, keep you safe, and keep you loved. And I will see you on the next video. And hopefully our friend Ray will join us, because I love having her. Oh, there's my papa right now. Hi, sweetie. Okay, God bless you all. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you the next time.
Bye. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Ray. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.